concentration of oxygen coming out of the exhaust pipes is the optimum oxygen that we would want for unpolluted, breathable air. And that's what's coming out.
Throughout human history, some mysteries remain as tantalizing whispers from long ago. Imagine ancient civilizations wielding advanced technologies, which seem like magic to us today. Randall Carlson's research delves into the intricate patterns etched into ancient structures.
I think we're kind of in this phase right now where it's essentially trying to reverse engineer.
And their precise alignments with stars and planets. His findings uncover a world where ancient builders achieved astonishing feats that still puzzle us. How did they achieve such incredible precision without modern tools? What secrets did they uncover about the universe? Join us as we uncover ancient technologies that defy the laws of physics. The hidden technologies of past civilizations. Ancient civilizations achieved incredible feats in construction, technology, and science. They built enormous pyramids, temples, and other structures with astonishing precision. For instance, the pyramids of Egypt feature blocks weighing up to 200 tons, meticulously transported and placed with incredible accuracy. These civilizations also developed advanced irrigation systems, metalworking techniques, and medical practices. The Egyptians, Mayans, and Mesopotamians created tools and weapons that continue to amaze us. Roman engineers designed aqueducts that used gravity to transport water over vast distances, showcasing their advanced understanding of hydraulics. The Mayans developed highly detailed calendars and had a deep knowledge of astronomical cycles, which influenced their agriculture and ceremonies. Meanwhile, the Chinese invented technologies such as paper, gunpowder, the compass, and printing long before these became common in the West. Exploring the technological capabilities of ancient civilizations reveals their remarkable advancements. By examining their tools, materials, and methods, we can gain a deeper appreciation of their ingenuity. Much like researchers Randall Carlson and Sean Ryan have done, researchers are fascinated by the ways ancient people built structures and crafted tools without the help of modern machinery. They study ancient construction techniques to learn how our ancestors moved massive stones. By examining artifacts, they gain insights into the materials and methods used in ancient craftsmanship. The process of reverse engineering involves taking something apart to see how it works, and then recreating it. When applied to ancient technologies, it means trying to understand how ancient people built things and then attempting to recreate those processes using modern tools and knowledge. Reverse engineering ancient technologies can teach us a lot about the knowledge of ancient cultures. It helps preserve cultural heritage and can even inspire modern innovation by showing us how ancient tools and techniques worked. By recreating these ancient methods, researchers can connect with the past and uncover new ideas for the future. People can discover fascinating insights by studying the science and engineering of ancient civilizations. Understanding and recreating their technologies not only helps us preserve the ways ancient people lived and worked, but also sparks new ideas and improves our modern technology. For instance, examining ancient water management systems might inspire better methods for conserving and using water today. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Greeks, Romans, and Chinese made remarkable technological advancements. The Egyptians, for example, engineered the pyramids with such precision that their construction methods are still studied today. The Greeks developed early forms of analog computers, like the Antikythera mechanism, which could predict astronomical positions. Romans were masters of civil engineering, creating extensive aqueduct systems that supplied water to cities. The Chinese invented paper, gunpowder, and compass, which revolutionized navigation and communication. When researchers want to reverse engineer an ancient technology, they follow a careful and detailed process. They start by studying the old technology to understand how it functions. They examine historical texts, artifacts, and even art to gather as much information as possible. Next, they try to recreate it using modern materials and tools. This step-by-step approach allows them to identify any challenges or limitations that ancient people might have encountered. It also reveals the ingenuity and creativity of those early cultures. For example, researchers studying ancient Roman concrete discovered that it included volcanic ash, which made it more durable and less environmentally damaging than modern concrete. This has led to new developments in sustainable construction materials. Similarly, understanding the ancient Greeks' use of gears and mechanical devices has influenced modern engineering and robotics. By reverse engineering these ancient technologies, people can develop a deeper appreciation for the achievements of past civilizations. Moreover, these ancient innovations can lead to the creation of new technologies that build on their original ideas. In essence, learning from the past can inspire a more innovative and sustainable future. Plasma technology and lost knowledge. Graham Hancock has been a guest on Joe Rogan's podcast multiple times, and their conversations cover a broad array of topics such as ancient history, archaeology, and unconventional theories about the past. Before one of their appearances, Graham advised Randall Carlson, another guest, to avoid delving too deeply into the subject of ancient technology. Graham had faced criticism from mainstream archaeologists for his unconventional ideas about ancient civilizations, so he wanted to steer clear of potential controversy on the podcast. Despite their intention to avoid the topic, the conversation inevitably shifted to ancient technology. Joe Rogan asked if ancient builders had advanced methods for moving massive stones. Remembering Graham's earlier caution, both Graham and Randall attempted to be vague, but Joe Rogan was persistent. Randall mentioned he had spoken with an inventor working on technology that uses plasma, a superheated gas, to move objects. Graham and Randall hinted at interesting experiments being conducted with this technology. Randall shared that he had visited a lab where they were testing a generator using plasma technology, suggesting that it could potentially defy the known laws of physics. In the lab, Randall observed astonishing finding. Instead of emitting harmful exhaust gases, the generator was producing pure, clean air. This breakthrough revealed that the technology inside the generator was capable of transforming emissions into unpolluted air. Randall explained how levels of carbon dioxide and other pollutants decreased while oxygen levels increased. The scientists were fascinated but still puzzled by the mechanism behind it, speculating it might involve atomic-level transformations similar to alchemy. Joe and his audience were captivated by this revelation, yet Graham and Randall remained cautious about making bold claims. They emphasized the need for further research and testing to fully comprehend the technology. Graham likened the situation to the early days of electricity, stressing the importance of open-mindedness and ongoing exploration. He highlighted how ancient technologies, such as moving massive stones found in ancient monuments, continue to perplex researchers. Randall Carlson himself acknowledged this mystery, noting that some of these stones weigh as much as 200 tons, equivalent to 40 elephants in a single block. Some researchers suggest that ancient builders may have employed advanced techniques or technologies that remain mysterious to us today. They speculate on various methods such as using ramps, levers, or even devices that could defy gravity. These theories emerge from studying ancient ruins and texts in an attempt to reconstruct how these remarkable accomplishments were achieved. Another interesting idea proposes that ancient engineers utilized machinery powered by natural elements like water, wind, or even electricity. Picture ancient engineers harnessing the forces of nature to move massive stones. It almost sounds like something from a science fiction tale, yet some believe it could have been feasible. There's also a theory suggesting that ancient builders understood sound or vibration-based technology. They might have utilized specific frequencies or vibrations to levitate or manipulate stones, potentially making them easier to transport. This concept finds support in ancient myths and legends that mention sound or music being used to move objects. Additionally, there are speculations about lost or hidden knowledge possessed by ancient civilizations. Some researchers propose that these societies had access to advanced technologies or techniques that have since faded from memory. This idea gains momentum from discoveries of ancient artifacts or structures that defy conventional explanation. While these ideas are fascinating to consider, they remain speculative. There's no definitive evidence supporting any single theory, and the truth may involve a combination of factors. It's plausible that ancient builders relied on a mix of creativity, manpower, and simple tools to accomplish their extraordinary feats. The revolutionary power of plasma technology. Plasma technology is advancing rapidly and holds promise to revolutionize several industries, including energy, medicine, and manufacturing. It involves manipulating plasma, a high-energy state of matter composed of ions and free electrons. This modern technology finds diverse applications in generating energy, conducting medical procedures, processing materials, and cleaning up the environment. At the forefront of plasma technology is Dr. John Stewart Foster Jr., a renowned plasma physicist and inventor. He is known for pioneering innovations such as plasma-enhanced combustion systems for engines and methods for purifying water using plasma. One notable invention is the Thunderstorm Generator, a device that mimics the electrical activity of thunderstorms. It produces high-voltage pulses to generate controlled plasma for various purposes, such as energy production and altering materials. This device stands out for its ability to precisely manage and direct high-energy plasma discharges. Extensive testing has validated the effectiveness of plasma technology. For instance, experiments with plasma-enhanced combustion systems have demonstrated enhanced fuel efficiency and reduced emissions. Similarly, trials of plasma-based water purification methods have shown efficient removal of pollutants. North Carolina's role in plasma technology research extends beyond local collaborations to include partnerships with global experts. Researchers in the state have been exploring novel applications, such as using plasma to enhance the efficiency of combustion systems and to purify water by breaking down contaminants at the molecular level. These efforts are not only pushing the boundaries of scientific knowledge, but also positioning North Carolina as a leader in cutting-edge technology development. In a notable instance discussed by Randall Carlson on The Show with Sean Ryan, the involvement of a retired admiral from the Indian Navy added a unique international dimension to these experiments. The admiral's visit from India underscored the global interest and potential impact of the research being conducted in North Carolina. His presence reflected the recognition of North Carolina's laboratories as pivotal sites for advanced technological testing. Furthermore, the industrial laboratory where these experiments took place in Raleigh is renowned for its state-of-the-art facilities and its track record in fostering innovation. Researchers there leverage sophisticated equipment and collaborate closely with academic institutions to push the boundaries of what plasma technology can achieve. Randall Carlson hinted at the implications of this research extending beyond academic interest. The technology being tested, with its applications in energy generation and potentially naval operations, highlights its dual-use potential. This suggests that advancements made in North Carolina could not only revolutionize industrial processes, but also have strategic implications for national defense and global technological leadership. Randall Carlson's exploration into plasma technology also revealed intriguing details about its broader environmental benefits. Beyond reducing traditional pollutants, the plasma technology demonstrated a unique capability to break down volatile organic compounds present in generator emissions. These VOCs, which are often more challenging to mitigate using conventional methods, were effectively converted into simpler, less harmful molecules through the plasma process. Moreover, Carlson highlighted that the plasma technology's operation didn't just result in emission reductions, it also led to a decrease in particulate matter emissions. This is particularly significant as PM emissions, consisting of tiny particles suspended in the air, are known to have detrimental health effects, especially on respiratory systems. Additionally, the implementation of plasma technology showed promising results in improving the efficiency of energy conversion within the generators themselves. By optimizing combustion processes and reducing energy loss through more complete combustion of fuel, the technology not only lowered emissions, but also enhanced overall energy output per unit of fuel consumed. These advancements underscored not only the environmental benefits, but also the technological sophistication of plasma-based solutions in addressing complex air quality challenges associated with generator operations. Unlocking ancient mysteries. Randall Carlson discussed the interesting idea that ancient civilizations might have used plasma technology, a concept that challenges our usual perception of historical technology. Carlson suggests that people from centuries ago, such as those who built the pyramids, had access to advanced technologies that we are only now beginning to rediscover. For instance, he pointed to the Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Khufu Pyramid. This pyramid has a very precise slope angle of 51.84 degrees, which is not just a random choice. Carlson believes this specific angle was chosen for a special reason. He hinted that it might have something to do with how energy flows or how the pyramid could harness natural forces. What's fascinating is that the Great Pyramid's location also aligns almost perfectly with the geographic center of all landmasses on Earth, adding another layer of mystery to its construction. Some theories suggest that this precise alignment could have been intentional, hinting at an advanced understanding of geography. Carlson also pointed out the remarkable construction techniques used to build the pyramid. The massive limestone and granite blocks some weighing as much as 80 tons, were transported and assembled with such precision that even modern engineers marvel at the feat. The joints between the stones are so tight that not even a razor blade can fit between them. In addition, Carlson noted the pyramid's internal chambers and passages, which are aligned with incredible precision to celestial bodies. The Great Pyramid's 4 shafts point directly to specific stars: Alpha Draconis, Beta Ursa Minor, Orion's Belt, and Sirius. This astronomical alignment suggests that the builders had a sophisticated knowledge of the stars and their movements. By highlighting these details, Carlson implies that ancient people had a deep understanding of the world and might have used this knowledge to create structures that could harness energy in ways we are only now beginning to comprehend. This idea suggests that our ancestors were much more advanced than we usually think. Randall Carlson mentioned something fascinating called energy vortexes. Vortexes are natural phenomena that occur in tornadoes, whirlpools, and even the way galaxies spin in space. The concept of vortex technology involves harnessing this swirling motion of energy for practical purposes. Scientists and engineers study vortexes to understand how they work and to use them to develop new technologies. For instance, vortexes can be used to improve engines, make water cleaner, or create new methods of energy production. The swirling motion of a vortex can concentrate and direct energy more efficiently than other techniques. There are numerous potential applications for vortex technology. One significant use is in energy production. Some modern wind turbines utilize vortexes to generate more power from the wind, making them more efficient. Another application is in water purification. The swirling motion of water in a vortex can help remove dirt and germs, resulting in cleaner and safer drinking water. Vortex technology can also enhance engine performance by improving fuel combustion, leading to better efficiency. Additionally, it can be used in air conditioning systems to make cooling more effective and energy efficient. Randall Carlson has an interesting theory that ancient civilizations might have understood vortexes and used this knowledge to build incredible structures like the pyramids. He suggests that the pyramids, especially the Great Pyramid of Giza, are not just elaborate tombs, but might have served a greater purpose. The pyramids have a unique shape with sloping sides that converge at the top, forming a point. This shape could create a kind of energy vortex. Carlson explains that there must be a transition between a cylinder and a sphere, and through experimentation, it was found that one particular angle minimizes turbulence. This specific angle, 51.84 degrees, might be crucial for creating or harnessing vortex energy. The shape of the pyramid might help concentrate natural energy from the Earth and the environment. This concentrated energy could have been used for various purposes, such as powering lights or tools. Some people believe that spending time inside a pyramid can have healing effects. This might be due to the energy vortex created by the pyramid's shape. Additionally, the energy from vortexes could have been used in ancient spiritual practices, aiding in meditation or other rituals. If ancient people knew about and used vortex technology, it means they were far more advanced than we usually think. It shows that they might have understood science and energy concepts that people are only now beginning to grasp. By studying the pyramids and other ancient structures, people might learn new ways to use energy more effectively and efficiently. Randall Carlson's ideas about energy vortexes in the pyramids suggest that ancient civilizations had access to advanced technology. If people can understand how they use this technology, it could help find innovative ways to harness energy today. Carlson and his team shared their findings at various conferences to spread awareness and showcase their technology in action. At these events, they set up presentations and live demonstrations, making it easier for people to see and understand the technology's capabilities. They demonstrated how this technology could reduce pollution and improve efficiency, making it clear how beneficial it could be. Seeing the technology in action helps people appreciate its potential and imagine how it could be applied in today's world. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In a hidden corner of an ancient library, Randall Carlson uncovered a dusty scroll. Its contents promised to upend everything humanity thought it knew about the laws of physics. The scroll hinted at an ancient technology, long lost to the sands of time, capable of manipulating matter and energy in ways modern science could not explain. Carlson delved deeper into the ancient text, which described a device called the ether engine. This marvel, created by a forgotten civilization, could tap into a mysterious energy field that permeated the universe, allowing its user to bend reality itself. Determined to uncover the truth, Carlson embarked on a journey across the globe, visiting ancient ruins and consulting with top scientists. His quest led him to the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where he discovered the remnants of the lost civilization. Amid the ruins, Carlson found the ether engine, encased in a chamber of intricate symbols and mysterious machinery. With the help of local guides and cutting-edge technology, he activated the device. Instantly, Carlson and his team watched in awe as the device began to levitate. A radiant glow. Carlson and his team watched in awe as the device began to levitate, creating a vortex of swirling light. As they observed, objects around them floated. Time seemed to warp, and the laws of physics bent to the will of ancient technology. News of Carlson's discovery spread like wildfire, capturing the imagination of the world. Scientists scrambled to understand the ether engine, while skeptics debated its authenticity. Meanwhile, Carlson continued his research, determined to unlock the full potential of this incredible technology. What secrets did this lost civilization know that allowed them to master such extraordinary power? And if this technology fell into the wrong hands, what consequences could it spell for humanity's future? Let us have your opinions in the comment below. Alchemical science in modern technology. The Indian Navy plays a crucial role in safeguarding India's waters and shores. They operate numerous ships and submarines that consume substantial amounts of fuel, leading to environmental concerns due to pollution. To address these challenges, the Navy is exploring advanced technologies aimed at minimizing fuel consumption and reducing pollution. By adopting such innovations, they not only aim to cut costs, but also to protect the environment. During recent demonstrations, the Indian Navy expressed keen interest in integrating this technology into their fleet. They view it as a pathway to enhancing operational efficiency and promoting environmental sustainability. The potential adoption of this technology could significantly decrease pollution from Navy vessels, marking a substantial environmental improvement. Indian officials, including the Admiral, have brought these insights back to India, where serious consideration is underway for retrofitting the Navy with this technology. Beyond the Navy, various industrial sectors, including factories, power plants, and large-scale companies, are also eyeing this technology. These industries operate heavy machinery and engines that consume substantial energy and emit pollutants. They are constantly seeking ways to enhance efficiency and reduce costs. Introducing advanced technology to improve the performance and cleanliness of their operations holds promise in achieving these objectives. Public demonstrations have showcased how this technology can be tailored to suit industrial needs, further sparking interest and exploration in its potential applications. At the conferences, representatives from various industries witnessed firsthand how technology could revolutionize their operations. For instance, power plants could utilize this technology to enhance electricity generation efficiency, while factories could employ it to significantly reduce emissions during production. The widespread interest in these demonstrations highlights the technology's numerous potential applications. Moreover, these public showcases serve to promote awareness and adoption of the technology. Attendees at these conferences can return to their companies and organizations to share their newfound knowledge, fostering broader interest and paving the way for more widespread adoption. On Sean Ryan's show, the ancient practice of alchemical science was discussed in depth. Alchemy, originating in ancient Egypt, India, China, Greece, and the Islamic world, and reaching its zenith in medieval Europe, combines chemistry, physics, astrology, art, metallurgy, medicine, and mysticism. The primary goal of alchemy was to achieve transmutation, transforming base materials like lead into noble ones, such as gold. Central to alchemical pursuits was the quest for the philosopher's stone, believed to grant immortality and perfect health. Modern science now explains transmutation through atomic-level changes. Atoms, the fundamental building blocks of matter, consist of protons in their nuclei, and elements are defined by specific types of atoms. Transmutation involves altering the number of protons in an atom's nucleus, thereby changing it into a different element. This phenomenon occurs naturally, such as in radioactive decay, or artificially through controlled nuclear reactions. In the recent tests of a new technology, scientists observed potential changes at the atomic level. These tests hinted that transmutations, where atoms transform from one element to another, could be occurring. This breakthrough suggests that technology might influence the fundamental structure of materials. During these experiments, researchers noted decreases in some elements and increases in others. For instance, they observed less common elements like iron and more rarer ones such as gold or silver. This event implies that the technology can alter atomic compositions. What's particularly remarkable is that these transformations seem to happen at room temperature. Normally, converting one element into another requires extreme conditions, like those found in nuclear reactors or stars. Achieving this at lower temperatures could revolutionize various industries. The implications are vast. This technology could potentially be used in manufacturing to create valuable materials from more abundant ones. It might also find applications in waste management by converting hazardous materials into harmless substances. Furthermore, it holds promise in energy production. If it can facilitate atomic-level changes, it could lead to the development of more efficient batteries or fuel cells. This could significantly reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and mitigate greenhouse gas emissions. Transmutation opens up engaging possibilities for changing one element into another, challenging our understanding of matter and energy in the physical world. Exploring this potential could revolutionize physics and chemistry, offering deeper insights into the universe's fundamental components. Moreover, this technology holds promise in medical advancements. By altering the atomic structure of substances, it could pave the way for creating novel medicines and therapies. Imagine breakthroughs in treating diseases and accelerating healing processes through such innovations. Yet, alongside these prospects come significant risks. Manipulating atoms at such a precise level involves complex processes that remain largely mysterious. Potential dangers, like unintended radiation emissions or the creation of hazardous byproducts, underscore the need for rigorous research and testing. To harness the benefits while mitigating risks, collaboration across disciplines, physics, chemistry, and engineering, is essential. The Thunderstorm Generator secrets. Randall Carlson discussed a fascinating device known as a Thunderstorm Generator, which boasts incredible power. This machine, as detailed in an exciting video featuring George Lush, a contractor for aerospace industries including NASA, was developed in England. The purpose of the Thunderstorm Generator is to replicate thunderstorms by artificially creating the necessary atmospheric conditions. At its core, the generator comprises several key components. The primary particle beam acts like a high-speed particle launcher, essential for initiating storm-like conditions. Magnetic fields that can adjust their strength and direction play a crucial role in guiding these particles precisely. Additionally, a secondary particle beam works in tandem with the primary beam to stabilize and amplify the storm simulation. Throughout the device, strategically placed sensors and detectors continuously monitor particle movement, magnetic field variations, and other critical parameters. This data is vital for scientists to fine-tune the generator's operation and deepen their understanding of its capabilities. The control systems, which act as the brains of the operation, oversee all these components to ensure they work together smoothly. A robust and dependable energy source is essential to power the generator, given its high energy demands for creating thunderstorms. The Thunderstorm Generator resides within a large, specialized building designed to shield it from external elements and potential hazards. Inside, the primary particle beam is housed in a long cylindrical chamber where particles are accelerated using powerful energy sources such as lasers or electric fields. Surrounding this chamber are modulating magnetic fields arranged to precisely guide the high-speed particles. Near the primary beam, a secondary particle beam assists in maintaining a stable flow of particles. Sensors and detectors scattered throughout the generator continuously measure parameters like temperature, pressure, and particle movement. This real-time data is crucial for making adjustments on the fly and understanding the generated event. In the central control room, equipped with advanced computers and monitors, scientists manage the generator's operations. These control systems enable precise adjustments of timing, power levels, and other critical settings to ensure optimal performance. The energy source, typically a powerful generator or connected to a high-capacity electrical grid, supplies the necessary power to operate the machine. When the generator is active, the main particle beam emits particles controlled by magnetic fields. A secondary beam aids in stabilizing this process, mimicking conditions similar to a natural thunderstorm with high energy and charged particles. Sensors continuously monitor these interactions, providing valuable data for scientists to refine the machine's operation and deepen their understanding of the processes involved. Initially met with significant skepticism from the scientific community, the Thunderstorm Generator faced doubts about its feasibility in recreating thunderstorms in a controlled lab setting. Many questioned whether it was technically possible to replicate essential conditions such as high energy levels and charged particles within a machine. Safety concerns also loomed large, given the potential risks associated with generating thunderstorms artificially. Moreover, critics raised doubts about the scientific validity of the generator's results, unsure if phenomena observed in the lab could accurately reflect those of real thunderstorms. Despite doubts about whether resources should be directed elsewhere in scientific research, critics questioned the significant funding, energy, and materials needed to construct and operate the Thunderstorm Generator. Despite these challenges, the team persevered. They meticulously analyzed complex data collected by sensors and detectors, which posed considerable challenges. Interpreting this data demanded advanced mathematical and computational tools, yet drawing precise conclusions remained elusive. The generator occasionally yielded unexpected results, prompting further investigation and posing new questions. Replicating the generator's conditions presented another major obstacle. Slight adjustments in settings or environmental factors often led to different outcomes, hindering consistent replication of results. To earn credibility within the scientific community, the team aimed to publish their findings in peer-reviewed journals, a rigorous and time-consuming process demanding robust evidence and compelling explanations. What are your thoughts about this new technology that is defying all the laws of physics? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below.